Hello and welcome back to Crypto Finance Under Fire with me, Nico, your faithful friend in finance, and we are going to jump into yet another nice asset. But before we do jump into that nice asset today, just want to remind you, I'm not a financial expert. I have no financial training or background, and you should definitely not buy anything that I recommend just off my say so. You should be diligent and do your own research and make sure that everything that you are investing in fits in with your risk strategy and your risk tolerance, and never ever invest more than you can afford to lose. And that is that little bit. But let me give you a little bit of a background on my journey into crypto so far. So basically 2.5 years ago, this may shock you, I was not a technological person. I wasn't into technology. I basically didn't even own a laptop, and it was only because I decided that I wanted to start learning how to make music during the pandemic. I thought, well, I've got loads of time to try loads of new hobbies, so that's what I did. And obviously being a hairdresser barber for 24 years, I don't really use technology, and I do more now because I have a booking app and I use iZettle on my, and things like that. I've got it all linked to my phone. But for the most part, all I've done is use a smartphone for the last few years, and I haven't needed a laptop and stuff like that. I'm quite a simplistic human being. I'm not overly materialistic, but learning how to use a DAW obviously gave me a little bit more confidence in using other technology, and then that unfolded another thing, and then I got into crypto, and again I knew absolutely nothing. I knew that Bitcoin existed, and that was it. And it was only from labouring on a building site in the Republic of Ireland for a few months while obviously the pandemic was still going on. I just had to do whatever I could to survive. So I went to labour on and again, I've never been a stonemason before. Just give it a go. Do you know what I mean? That should be my nickname. Give it a go, Nico. But like I say, I was in this van listening to these guys talking about crypto, and it was going and I had basically just stopped drinking, so I decided to invest my money, but I'd put it in premium bonds, and I was looking at different things to invest in, and then I decided to move that from into crypto, and there beginneth my lesson. It has been a massively steep learning curve, but one that has been quite enjoyable. I ended up in a community as one of the go-to guys for basically, we created NFTs, we created backstories for these NFTs and stuff like that, and my job was the head of daydreaming, shall we say. So they come to me for a name for a character and a backstory, and I'd sit down, I'd look at it, and I'd go, right, that's this guy, and he does this, and then I created a whole new world based on pop culture and stuff like that. And another episode, we've never really got these because the bull market came to an end. Financially we were screwed, so the project's sadly been underwater. But had I not joined that community, had I not been part of that, I wouldn't be doing these videos, because all based off of a few ideas that I had, and the people believing in me in that community. It was like the first time I ever felt truly appreciated for things that I was saying, because I make up a load of, I've got a wild imagination, so I come out with some crazy things, but I'm also quite an outside of the box thinker, and I've got massive foresight. I can't see into the future, I can't tell you what's gonna, what day you're gonna die or anything like that, but I can kind of look at things that are happening now. Like I was looking at furlough during the pandemic, and people going, oh, getting all this free money. I went, you think that's free? You're going to be paying that for the rest of your life. Your children are going to be paying that back, and your children's children are going to be paying that back. We had literally just finished paying America back for World War II, and then we got a pandemic. Coincidence? I think not. Anyway, so that is a little bit of a backstory on how I got into crypto and how I came to be. But what I'm trying to say is, everything just takes a little bit of time and a little bit of patience and a bit of consistent learning, and you could even in a couple of years be telling other people how. I've been invited to do a talk on blockchain technology and Web3 and cryptocurrency in December, I've got to go and put a presentation together and go and stand in front of like 100 people and deliver. Oh, I think it's 100 anyway. I hope it's not more. I'll be shitting myself. It's one thing talking to a camera. It's a lot different when you're talking to an audience filled with people. Anyway, let's jump in today's nice asset. Today I'm just trying to break it into two parts. So we're going to talk about everything that this asset does. Obviously I've extended it a little bit because I'm giving you a little bit of a backstory to myself, but we're going to try and keep these under 5 minutes apart, and we'll do it 3 days a week. So we'll get into the 5 questions that I like to answer. Remember, all the assets that I do cover are under 3 premises. Do they have a utility? Are they rough? I'm going to keep it under 50 cents. Well, under $1. Let's say under $1. And then can you stake these assets? And that is all. Oh, by the way, I said Hedera was 11% on staking. It's not. It's 6.5%. And I forgot to look at the Algorand one. But Fetch AI is actually 11% staking on Atomic Wallet. So I just wanted to if anybody's watching this video who watched the video the other day and said, you didn't tell us how much it is to stake on blah 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 blah. So I did just tell it there. Right, what is Fetch then? Let's get into it. So what is Fetch? Fetch AI is a pioneering foundation that envisages a world where cutting-edge technologies converge seamlessly, revolutionizing industries with limitless growth and innovation. By harnessing AI, Web3 and multi-agent systems, Fetch AI builds a transparent, adaptive ecosystem that caters to ever-changing global demands. Why does it exist? So its utility then, kids. Fetch AI's core purpose lies in transforming business operations. It aims to unlock innovative business models by fostering a community of professionals, enterprises and developers. Through its transparent governance, Fetch AI drives advancements in AI and Web3 technologies, advocating for their shared benefits. It creates an ecosystem that grants access to sustainable business models, cross-sectoral solutions, privacy-centric data sovereignty, and powerful toolkits. How does it work? So let's do the protocols. Fetch AI's ecosystem thrives on a multi-agent systems, a facet of AI. It strategically integrates blockchain, automation, and artificial intelligence to power applications in finance, mobility, and supply chains. The synergy allows businesses to connect data silos securely via platforms like Axim, collaboratively build machine learning models through CoLearn, incentivize sustainable urban mobility using Mobix, and achieve efficient information exchange in the automated value chain via Catena X. Who does it benefit? Fetch AI's reach extends to diverse stakeholders. Businesses benefit from improved data insights with uncompromising privacy, while developers access an ecosystem of talent and scalable solution. Individuals experience a decentralized social network through Resonate decentralized exchanges on Starfleet and blockchain-based commodity derivatives on MetaX. Leap Wallet offers a comprehensive Cosmos ecosystem experience, empowering users with DeFi, NFTs, governance, and more. Okay, the last little bit. What does the future hold? Moving forward, Fetch AI's future is bright. It continues to bridge technology gaps, bringing AI and Web3 closer together. With its ecosystem partners like Axim, CoLearn, Mobix, and Catena X, it aims to reshape various sectors by creating innovative solutions and promoting collaboration. Fetch AI envisage a future where decentralized technologies redefine industries, foster global connectivity, and establish new norms of innovation. So that's all your technology bit. Come back for part 2 and we'll talk about the numbers, which is important because we want to know how much money we are going to make, don't we? All right, we'll speak to you later.